The Hausa communities are defining their destiny now, though some may have considered it too late. But the Hausas are pitching their tents against the Fulanis. Now educating their population that the population of the Hausas should forget about the deception of the Fulanis that are using religion to deceive them. Yet, they are being killed by the same Fulanis. Their own ancestral homes are being overrun by the same Fulanis, even with the same faith being professed. They are now saying now, we are no longer going to accept this deception. We are peaceful people. We traverse the entire Nigeria. We are accommodative in nature. We have not lived a life of trouble. But sadly, Fulani came to our land and become a turmoil, a torture to us and to everyone around us. We are going to resist this. Your take on this?
To my own understanding, look at what the Hausas are saying. The Hausas, what they are saying, by nature of living. Yes, it's true. By nature of living. Hausa doesn't kill.
They are accommodative.
They are accommodative by nature. Go all over as of Nigeria today. Both East Biafran that were still forced to be in Nigeria. Any place you went and see kiosks, people are selling kiosks or in store called Hausas. They are the pure Hausa. People are carrying tray on Goro. They are pure Hausas. People are in the farmland doing farm. They are the pure Hausas. They never kill. Because of their accommodative nature, they accommodate Fulani. Fulani, Hausas welcome Fulani.
Exactly.
They accommodate Fulani. When Fulani immigrated during the time of Usman Dafodio,
that they can have nothing to do with Fulani. Now here, Kaltum Alabajitani, some of the things she said or she's spreading all over for Hausa people who are agreeing with her.
Kuma ina so in ja hankalin kabilun ƙasar nan waɗanda ba musulmi ba. Ku sani, muna ji ana ɗan fodiyo faɗan ta'adda ne bai kawo musulunci ƙasar Hausa ba. Addinin musulunci ya zo ƙasar Hausa tun lokacin sahabbai. Ɗan fodiyo ya samu Hausa suna musulunci da shari'o'insu da dokokinsu da zamantakayyansu da musulminsu da annansu suna zaune a cikin libati da sauran kabilun ƙasar nan dukka muna zaune a cikin kwanciyar hankali. Bayan zuwan musulunci ma Hausa sun zauna da kabilun ƙasar nan lafiya ba ma sun karɓi musuluncin. Bayan ma sun karɓi musuluncin zauna da dukkan kabilun ƙasar nan lafiya.
and they are people who speak the truth. This is why it's easy to convince them. Because they feel as they are speaking the truth, they will not tell you a lie. So whatever you say, they believe that is true because they know how to say the truth. Let us say the fact.
Yeah.
This is why they accommodate the Southerners and they travel to Southerners. You understand? And they accommodate Fulani, and Fulani was able to deceive them, to tell them that their leaders are corrupt. They were able to accommodate Fulani, and Fulani take religion to deceive them. At the initial stage, the Hausas are pagans. They worship traditional religion as every other Africa or the whole nation worship.
And they are the first to spread Islamic religion in the entire Africa, even in Ghana. Yes, the records are there.
You understand?
Even while the Usman Danfodio invaded the north, they have been practicing religion, Islamic religion.
Like Mali. Mali wasn't Fulani give them religion, give them Islam. Mansa Musa, in the time of Shanghai Empire, Mansa Musa marched down from this current Mali today, marched down to Saudi Arabia to take Islamic religion by himself. On his way going, he spread gold on the way that made so many countries' economy fall. Because that time gold and salt were the highest trade, which all over Europe they came to Shanghai Empire to trade. It was spreading and going. These people, Awuchi in Nigeria, Awuchi in Edo State, wasn't Fulani give them religion. Did not give them religion. Also did not give them Islam. Awuchi take their leg, march to Saudi Arabia, say, we need the religion, borrow it to us. You understand? This is why Awuchi doesn't play those killing and disease. If you go to Awuchi today, live and let me live. And their traditional ruler under Islam was Awuchi indigene. It's Awuchi indigene. They don't take from outside because nobody give them the religion. Now let us come to the issue of Fulani. Hausa. Fulani was able to use the religion, Islamic religion, to deceive them that their leaders are corrupt.
Exactly what they said.
That the leaders are corrupt. And these people, being simple in heart, open-heartedly, feel that their leader, they are corrupt. They use Fulani, Hausa youth against Hausa elite. As they are using Igbo elite against Igbo youth. Now, they discover that they cannot use Igbo youth against the elite. They are using the elite against the youth in Igbo land. That's how Fulani mastered. They are so crafty. Fulani are so crafty. When they enter you, by and by, they must surely find a way to submit you. They must surely find a way to submit you. They must surely. But now, I am telling Hausa, good morning. Hausa community, Hausa indigenous in Nigeria, good morning. Now that your day have broken, like Kensarewa day broke, and the little Kensarewa death. Hausa, be careful. Now your day have broke. I'm telling you good morning. Let it not to be good night to you people. Because the grip Fulani hold in Nigeria, they can't leave it. Whether you like, I'm telling you the truth. Nigeria is the only country Fulani are in power all over Africa. Tell me how many African nations Fulani spread to that they have to decide what is happening in that country. They try it in Central African Republic. They see what happened. But it's only in Nigeria. So the grip Fulani hold in Nigeria, they will never leave that grip. Because then if they leave that grip, that's the end of Fulani. I'm telling you honestly. And this is why bandits are forcing any person in the presidency, forcing any person that to say, I hold the matter of Nigeria, they'll be forcing you, doing everything for you to accommodate bandits. Because that's the only way they can take to conquer Nigeria. Hello? Fans, are you hearing me? Viewers, are you hearing me? Hello? That's the only way they can take to conquer Nigeria. But if you come to the clear war again, like a war between the use of Afonja or the 1980 or something war, they fight after they conquer Kwara. They want to fight against Osun. Well, Osun cried to Ibadan. Ibadan go help Osun to warn them. That type of war cannot be again. Then the Biafra Nigerian war, they use the same Hausa, Nupe, TV, Jagon, Lanta, Gwari, Kanuri. They use them against Biafra. They use the West also, Yorubas against Biafra. In the name of one Nigeria. That type of war cannot be now again. Because the so-called Nigerian armed forces or the remaining Nigerian armed forces have learned a lesson. When it happen again, let them go die. When that happen again, let them go die. And because they have known that Nigerian armed forces will not fight that type of war they fought that time again against Biafra. Therefore, they use bandits against the military to subdue the military and take over Nigeria. And that's what I'm saying. So, they knew that will not happen. But during that Biafra Nigerian war, what are you hearing? Is it not a Hausa and Igbo dialogue? Is that what you are hearing? The Hausas and Igbos are fighting.
Now the Fulani are trying to separate their identities so that they could recover their swallowed identity and their culture.
No, Fulani, listen.
I mean, the Hausas.
The Hausas, yes.
Yes, the Hausas are trying to recover their lost identity or swallowed
culture,
identity, culture, and their way of life. But sadly,
this is what I'm telling you. They should be careful. Now that their money have been woken, I'm telling them good morning. They should be careful so they don't be good night to them. And what I mean by good night, it don't lead them to final grave. Because Fulani, they are mean to get what they want. Look at sister 1804, since 1800. They start fighting in Nigeria. Conquer Fulani, conquer Hausa, 1804. Since that very day, Ahmadu Bello rise up. October 12, 1960. Nigeria get independent, 1960, 1st of October 1960. October 12, on Parrot newspaper, owned by Zeke, Ahmad Bello rise up and said, this enterprise called Nigeria supposed to be his grandfather is Fodio estate. You know what he means? So they continue fighting up to today to conquer Nigeria. It's only God Almighty.
And sadly, they are winning.
They are winning. That's why you see the war is intensified now in southeast Biafra land. So if they manage to conquer this Biafra land, that's the end of Nigeria. Forget about what you are seeing in Yoruba now, or in southwest of Nigeria. Look like a temporary peace. There's no peace. Wait, let Tinubu come down. You will see what will happen. Last time, I don't know whether it's truth, that Emir of Sokoto made himself #1 traditional ruler and take the Oba of Ife as his second. Well, the middle belt and others say no, which means they are trying to pali to buy Yoruba finally to their own side so that they get what they want.
To be the only recognized traditional head.
But remember, the former Oba of Benin, I think during Shagari era or so, was the first graduate, learned man in this modern Western education that have sit in that Oba of Benin throne. That time he was made, according to he said he was a learned person. He graduated in Soka University, a professor for that matter. They made him overall Nigerian traditional rulers conference. But do you know that the Fulani did not respect him? They talk to him, they bully him, do him everything until the man quit from that post and return back and manage Obashi. He quit for them. He cannot tolerate this insult. So the Fulani never recognize anybody to be ahead of them. This is why in Sokoto plate number, the time of Shakari, they pick born to rule. That's in their plate number, born to rule. But now, Hausa have recognized themselves. Will they come and tell the Igbos or other Nigeria that the Biafran and Nigerian war wasn't Igbo man and Hausa man war? Should be they claim it that time. They are outside, we are outside. Even TV, even Nupe claim we are Hausas. We are Hausas. And then what is happening? Fulani hide under Hausa. That time you see Hausa Fulani. But now Fulani trying to separate themselves from Hausa and say that I am Fulani. This is why any Fulani man where ask now, where is your nationality? Tell you Fulani. What nationality did you come? When Buhari made a visa
on arrival,
when they come, when you ask them, I'm coming from so and so state, so and so area. What is your nationality? Tell you Fulani. Now they are trying to tell Hausa, you are nothing. We are not with you again. And right from onset, if you see any Fulani man call him Hausa personally, he will kill you. He will resist you, but he will say, I'm not Hausa, I am Fulani. This is why if you see 2, 3, 4 Fulanis are discussing with their own Fulani language, immediately you enter. That language is closed. They will try to speak your own language so that you will not learn their language and know what they are saying. This was why when Buhari was in power, they want to use national money
to open Radio Fulani.
Taxpayers of non-Fulani to open Radio Fulani so that they can be able to communicate through their language that nobody will understand what they are saying, even their fellow northerners. So, Hausa people, good morning to you. If you have woke up from your sleep, good morning to you people.
Honestly, good morning to them. As the woman expressed honestly that they have been in rapport, in good relationship with the Igbos, Yorubas, even the Christians and all their problems. Now, the Fulani is making them to begin to see the Igbos or the Christians as their enemies, but they themselves are being killed by the same Fulanis and sacked in their various communities and being threatened as well.
Which to show you that Igbo man is not the problem of Nigeria. It's Fulani is the problem of Nigeria. The entire Nigeria is Fulani, not Igbo man. IPOB, Eastern Security Network, have they crossed any state to attack anybody? Even in that east, have you seen Eastern Security Network or IPOB killing anybody? Is it not the Fulani using their cattle, rampaging every farmland, raping men, raping women, elderly and the younger?
But the governor of Anambra State, Soludo, said otherwise, that the people killing in Eastern region are the Igbos and not the Fulanis.
Then the people killing in Eastern region that are Igbos are Udogachi. They are the one killing. The people killing in Igbo land that are Fulani Utolido said they are killing are Agone Chamber. Are they not the one that are killing? Are they the one harvesting organ? Under whose supervision? Under the supervision of Soludo, because Soludo formed them. The youth copper, they went and butcher. Sorry, not butcher, embarrass. Not the butcher. The youth copper, lady, they went and disgrace, embarrass. Said they are looking for Yahoo boys or scammers. Is it IPOB? Is it men on the ground did it? Is it network? Is it not the same people Soludo employed? So, which means Soludo himself know about the killing.
Looking for scammers, is it part of their jurisdiction? Is it part of their function?
Their function? If these people are acting like this, and the Soludo came up and said that the Igbos are the one killing, Soludo is part of the killers. Because the people he recruited are the ones that are killing.
That they can have nothing to do with Fulani.
So unfortunate,
honestly. Some of the things she said, or she's spreading all over for Hausa people who are agreeing with her.
Kuma ina so in ja hankalin kabilun kasan nan waɗanda ba musulmi ba. Ku sani, muna ji ana ɗan fodiyo kaɗan ta'adda ne bai kawo musulunci ƙasar Hausa ba. Addinin musulunci ya zo ƙasar Hausa tun lokacin sahabbai. Ɗan fodiyo ya samu Hausa suna musulunci da shari'o'insu da dokokinsu da zamantakayarsu da musulminsu da annansu suna zaune a cikin libati da sauran kabilun ƙasar nan dukka muna zaune a cikin kwanciyar hankali. Bayan zuwan musulunci ma Hausa sun zauna da kabilun ƙasar nan lafiya ba ma sun karɓi musulunci. Bayan ma sun karɓi musulunci zauna da dukkan kabilun ƙasar nan lafiya. Ba mu da tarihi mu Hausa da yaƙi da kowace kabila a ƙasar nan babu domin Bahaushe ko yaƙi zai kafin ya ɗaga abin yaƙin ya ci galabar yaƙin domin Bahaushe yana cin yaƙi da halinsa mai kyau da zaman lafiyarsa da adalcinsa yasa duk inda ya je ake karɓarsa a yaƙin da kake so ka ci ne a karɓe ka to Bahaushe babu komai a hannunsa in ya je ma yana cin mutane da yaƙi domin mutane za su karɓe shi za su yarda da shi za a zauna lafiya zai kasuwanci zai bar gurin lafiya a tuna shi da alheri in ya je Bahaushe baya ce wannan ƙasa ta ce ko zai mulki ko a bashi sarauta ko ice wannan 'yan ƙasar ba kowa bane a'a ba haka bane Hausawa su suka kai addinin musulunci ƙasar Ghana amma ba ku taɓa ji Bahaushen Ghana ya buɗe baki ya ce wa ɗan Ghana gori cewar ai shi ya kawo musu musulunci ba a taɓa ba a tarihin duniya ban taɓa ji ba Hausawan Ghana sun fita zakka su suka kai addinin musulunci Ghana ko ba su tafi da musulunci ba sun tafi kasuwanci domin Hausa tun kafin ma musulunci suna da fataucin su ɗan kasuwa ne ba inda ba sa zuwa a duniya yadda kuka ga wannan Fulani ɗan ta'adda yana ce musulmi ɗan uwan musulmi ne wannan mu Hausawa ake so a yaudara kun ji yadda suke cin mutuncin kiristocin ƙasar nan wanda a cikin alƙur'ani mai tsarki sunan su ahlul kitab to ba wannan ne magana ta ba wannan zancen musulmi ɗan uwan musulmi da suke faɗa muku, wannan maganar ba kowa ake so a yaudara ba sai ku Hausawa. Ba Fulatani baya ɗaukar Bahaushe ma mutum. Fulani ce suka ce, ko ta'addanci suka yi, aka kashe ba Fulatani ɗaya, kowa ya kashe sai sun kashe Hausawa 120. Don haka ku sani, ba Kiristoci suka faɗa mana haka ba, Fulani ne suka faɗa mana haka. Don haka ku sani wannan faɗa da yaƙi ita so da 'yan tsakiyar Najeriya da Fulani ya kamata mu Hausa mu dafa 'yan tsakiyar Najeriya. 'Yan tsakiyar Najeriya su ne ɗan uwanmu, sawa'an musulmi ne, sawa'an Kiristoci ne, sawa'an kowanne iri ne su, domin ba wanda ice ransa guda ɗaya shine daidai da ran 120. Ko da yake ya ce ran saniya guda ɗaya ita ce daidai da ran 'yan Benue guda 200. 'Yan Benue muna tare da ku. Kulan mana da 'yan uwanmu. Bahaushe ba a san shi da ta'addanci ba, amma waɗannan Fulani yanda shi wannan ɗan Fulani ike faɗa, don ku sani mun barranta kanmu da su, tsakaninmu da Fulani gaba ce da ƙiyayya. Zancen musulunci suke. ‘Ya'yanmu kun ji abin da Fulani suke mana? Don haka wannan tunzura al'umma zancen musulunci ƙarya suke. Mu Hausawa ba mu da mikiya a duniya sai Fulani. Kun ji abin da suke mana. ‘Ya'yanmu Hausawa ku buɗe idonku. Kar ku yadda Fulani su yaudare ku da zancen addinin musulunci. In kun ji suna zancen an kashe musulmi, to Fulani aka kashe. Kar ku manta mutum 16 da aka kashe. Fulani a Oromi, a Edo, so suke su ce Hausa ne don su tunzura mu. Kowa igano ba Hausa bane, Fulani ne.